breaking the mirror. It's like 7 years bad luck to walk in front of the drum.
Well, good evening, and I'd like to welcome you to Fellowship Bible Church. And my name's Gary Hendricks, and I happen to lead the worship here at this particular fellowship. And we are so pleased that you're here. We see a lot of visitors and guests, and we're so thankful that you made it out this evening. And we're very thankful that we have this group of people to come this evening. Unbelievably talented, gifted people. And we're here not only to be entertained a little bit this evening, but probably more than that, we're here to be blessed. And I think the Lord will really bless you for being here this evening. And so it's my honor to introduce two longtime friends of mine. But I actually grew up, Brad was a year behind me in high school and lived out east of town. And I lived out east of town, and I don't think they had TV back then. That's why I became such a good musician. And I'm serious.
It's true.
No TV, but they're so talented, and I'm thankful for their friendship. And just help me welcome Brad and MaryKay Henderson and their friends this evening.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Happy holidays, happy holidays. While the merry bells keep ringing, may your every wish come true. Happy holidays, happy holidays. May the calendar keep ringing, happy holidays to you. Holiday season,
and Santa Claus is coming round. The Christmas snow is white on the ground. When old Santa gets into town, he'll be coming down the chimney down, coming down the chimney down. It's the holiday season, and Santa Claus has got a toy for every good girl and good little boy. He's a great big bundle of joy. He'll be coming down the chimney down, coming down the chimney down.
He'll have a big fat pack on his back, and lots of presents for you and me. So leave a peppermint stick for old Saint Nick hanging on the Christmas tree. It's the holiday season with the hoop-dee-doo and dickory-dock. Don't forget to hang up your sock, 'cause just exactly at 12 o'clock
He'll be coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney, coming down the chimney down.
That's Victor Anderson on saxophone. Dr. Tommy Poole on saxophone.
Happy holidays, happy holidays, while the merry bells May your every wish come true.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. May the calendar keep ringing. Happy holidays
To you.
to you. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Well, if you've ever been to one of our concerts in the last 120 years that we've been doing these, you notice that we're missing Shannon Johnson tonight. And so we are so sad. We're trying to, everybody's singing a part. You all have heard these songs before. And so if you hear a part that Shannon should be singing and is not singing tonight, you're welcome to sing along, okay? Except Jared, her husband. So I just want you to look cute. That's that, and you're doing that great. So we're missing her tonight. But
Yeah. Yes, we are. I'm singing alto.
I'm going to behave.
I hope she heard that on the broadcast.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. There will be some very quiet, peaceful, worshipful moments tonight. This ain't one of them. Brace yourself. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the new bird. He sings our song as we go along, walking in the winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job while you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
Get it, Dean?
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening, a beautiful sight. We're happy tonight, walking in the winter wonderland. Gone away is the new bird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings our song as we go along, walking in the winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job while you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in the winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he's a circus clown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kiddies knock him down. When it snows, ain't it chillin'? Though your nose gets a chillin', we'll frolic and play the Eskimo way. Walking in a winter wonderland. We'll frolic and play the Eskimo way. Walking in a winter wonderland.
Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things, things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too.
Play, Tommy.
Tommy Pool. Frosted window panes, candles gleaming inside, painted candy canes on the tree. Santa's on his way, he's filled his sleigh with things, things for you and for me. It's that time of year when the world falls in love. Every song you hear seems to say, Merry Christmas, may your New Year dreams come true. And this song of mine in 3/4 time wishes you and yours the same thing too. The same thing too. Tommy, you've been practicing. I think you're getting better. Keep working with him. Yeah. It's a new read? Okay, that's what it is. I mean, you know. Yeah. Being at OSU has helped you, I think, maybe.
So Tommy, Dr. Tommy, for some of us, is the, what's your official title, by the way? Director of Jazz Studies at Oklahoma State University in Stillwater. And he's standing here playing the saxophone, but he also stands in front of people and tells them what to do and directs and writes and arranges. He's quite brilliant, and he's a really nice guy. So I should have started with that.
Well,
Anyway.
He's also kind of full of himself, Brad. And I'm going to just tell you why. And Tommy, I've never told you this. Oh, no. But I'm going to tell you here, we'll keep it amongst ourselves here. This is a secret I'm going to tell Tommy.
Home live
And the
streaming.
people who are watching via live stream. Tommy's the first person that ever sent me his contact information that included his birthday. And the first year that it rolled around, it said, tomorrow's Tommy Poole's birthday. And I thought, why do I have Tommy Poole's birthday in my phone? So I had to go ask. But, you know, yes, it's a true story. What, would I lie right here in church? With your Social Security and your American Express. It's awesome. We've had the best Christmases. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Are you home for the holidays?
I'm home for the holidays. Okay. And then we're going to we'll roast the next saxophonist next.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you long for the sunshine of a friendly face, for the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. I met a man who lived in Tennessee, and he was heading for Pennsylvania and some homemade pumpkin pie. From Pennsylvania, folks are traveling down to Dixie's sunny shore. From Atlantic to Pacific, oh, that traffic is terrific. But there's no place like home for the holidays. So no matter how far away you roam, if you long to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. Brad Henderson, there's no place like home for the holidays, 'cause no matter how far away you roam, when you long for the sunshine of a friendly face, for the holidays you can't beat home sweet home. Days you can't beat home sweet home.
That's called jumping the form.
Oh, I jumped the form. Y'all saw it right here. I haven't jumped anything in a long time. Give us a big warm welcome for John Ward and his lovely wife, Stella. Where'd Stella go? There she is. Oh, she's right on the front row. Good for you, Stella. She she shares him with us at Christmas. But you ready?
Ready.
Santa Claus coming to town.
That's what I heard.
That's what I've heard.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Saint Nick is coming, coming, coming. The fat man's coming to town. Saint Nick is coming, coming, coming. The fat man's coming to town. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout, I'm telling you why. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming. He's coming to town. The fat man's coming to town. He's making a list and checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming. He's coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're away. Oh, he knows when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. The fat man's coming to town. You better be cool. I gotta chill. You better behave, you all know the drill. 'Cause Santa Claus is coming. He's coming to town. Sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're away. And oh, he knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Saint Nick is coming, coming, coming. The fat man's coming to town. Saint Nick is coming, coming, coming. The fat man's coming to town. Saint Nick is coming, coming, coming.
Do that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make this Yuletide gay. From now on, our problems will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the Lord allows. Hang your shining star Christmas now. Rod Clark, here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years we all will be together, if the Lord allows. Hang your shining star above the highest bough and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Christmas now. Well, I wait for this song myself, this arrangement, and John singing it every year.
What song is that?
It's finally Christmas when John sings this. John, no pressure. Do a great job.
2, 3, 4.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, and Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a hot turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's bringing lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeers really know how to fly. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas, a Merry Christmas, a Merry Christmas to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. Fun for all. The children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air, beauty everywhere, olden times and ancient rhymes with love and dreams to share. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here. Families drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Sleigh bells in the air, beauty everywhere, Yuletide by the fireside, and joyful memories there. Christmas time is here. We'll be drawing near. Oh, that we could always see such spirit through the year. Christmas time is here. Christmas time is here. Christmas time is here.
Well, why not? Sure. I say this almost every other year, because if I say it every year, it gets old. But if someone would walk up and say, Brad, money's no object, go hire who you want, I wouldn't get anyone different. These are the best guys for the job, and they're the nicest people to work with. And if you can be both of those, really, really good and really, really nice, you get to work a lot. And these guys, not only are they good and they're nice, they're really popular. So to get them to actually drive to Fort Gibson and do a show for us is really a thing, you know? So I also offered to feed them afterwards, so that helps. So anyway, they will work for food. So anyway, down here on the end, wearing the Santa hat, he wins the festive costume of the year, playing fantastic trombone, and recently retired from how many years of teaching? 33. Rod Clark on trombone. And next to him, wearing the green vest and playing things that have valves on them, also recently retired, and fantastic trumpet player, all around nice guy, are you a doctor?
Yeah. What's a doctor?
Let's just give him an honorary doctorate. Honorary
doctorate
doctorate,
among
Bill
friends.
Gable. Yeah, every time I play with Bill, I learn something, so I think he's a doctorate. See, there we go. There we go. Next to him, Victor Anderson on the saxophone.
Yeah.
And Dr. Tommy Poole, who needs no introduction, but we'll get another one, Dr. Tommy Poole. We started doing these concerts 37 years ago. Stop it. In various denominations, and we've been through, you know, some personnel here and there, but for the most part, the drummer that held the whole thing together literally for 37 years, Jared Johnson.
Right there.
And I know you're saying this, he doesn't even look 37. How could he started when he was 2. So, anyway, Jared is a public school music teacher in Muskogee, Oklahoma, not retired yet, and one of the busiest drummers in this part of the country, Jared Johnson. And on bass,
I'm going to move.
this is his second appearance in Fort Gibson, backed by popular demand. Ladies and gentlemen, on the upright bass, Dean DeMerit. And as we got ready to rehearse, we rehearsed things that we thought might fall apart if we didn't rehearse them. This is one of those that we probably should have, but we didn't. So
What are we going to do?
we're going to play it, and you're going to enjoy
gonna
it.
sing
You're going to sing it. Here we go. There's a fun version of this by Donny Hathaway. This is not his version, but it's a cool song. This Christmas. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hang all the mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be with you. This Christmas, fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night. And this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Presents and cards are here. My hope is filled with cheer. And you this Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town, they do. This Christmas, fireside is blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. A very special Christmas for me. blazing bright. We're caroling through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. Yes, this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me. A very special Christmas for me. Well, I've watched some of you sing along, so you get the chance now. We're going to sing a little Silver Bells. You ready?
A 1, 2, 3. A 1, a 2, 3.
City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, meeting smile after smile. And on every street corner, you hear. Sing it out, Robert. Silver bells, come on. Silver bells, it's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
Tommy Pool.
City street lights, even stoplights, blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Play it, Tommy. It's your turn. Lights, even stoplights.
Tommy Pool.
Blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene, and above all the bustle, you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day.
I thought you'd like that.
That's the first time I've heard that. That was fun. That's why I jumped in on top of Tommy. I'm sorry, Tommy. My memory is not what it used to be in my 50s. Oh, one of my very, very favorite movies is White Christmas. And I always loved the song out of that movie. And now that I have 2 little curly-haired granddaughters, I love it even more. When I'm worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings instead of sheep, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. When our bankroll was getting small, I think of when we had none at all, and I fall asleep counting my blessings. I think about a nursery and I picture curly heads, and one by one I count them as they slumber in their beds. So if you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your Sing with me. We're going to just sing some carols. It came upon the midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing.
Peace on the earth.
Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night. That Noel, 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 Noel. Born is the King of Israel.
Away in a manger, no crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus lay down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask you to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care, and take us to heaven to live with me there.
You know, this morning I didn't go to church. Well, I did, but not really. I watched online, and they were. I waited until we got to the sermon and realized that I was watching last week's because I'd already heard it. Because I was at church last week. Okay.
But at least you were paying attention.
Or at least I was paying attention.
Okay, that's good. All right.
Yeah. And then I had to laugh because one of my devotions this week said the very same thing. Well, you know, I feel like when you start hearing things boom, boom, boom 3 times, it means something. God chose to announce the birth of his child to some guys who were just out doing their manual labor, their regular job, just keeping watch over the flocks by night. He didn't go to a king. He didn't go to a queen or somebody else. He just told them. And when it says they were sore afraid, I bet they were. Because if you've ever been sitting outside like we do it at Nana's sometimes, and the sky is full of stars, wow. And God would speak loud to you, that would scare you to death. You know, he's with us, Emmanuel. He is with us. A king came to us and to change us, not into something he wants us to be, but into something we can't even dream about being. So this next song does not seem so inappropriate. It's kind of like from the sublime to the ridiculous, but it's not really, because get up, worship him. A king came for you. Be excited.
1, 2, 1,
There you
2,
go.
3, on.
Shepherds were out on a hillside, keeping watch o'er their flocks by night. when the angel of the Lord stood before them, and their hearts were all filled with fright. But the angel said, don't be afraid of me. There's a reason that God sent me down. The tidings of joy I bring to you. A king is coming to town.
Get up and go find your promise. Leave everything behind. Sorrow and mourning are over. It's celebration time. Sin will not rule any longer. God's love and grace now abounds. Things aren't gonna be the way that they've been anymore. Our King is coming to town. If sin has taken you captive, or sorrow has locked you in chains, if you're fearful of facing tomorrow, or all of the pain it may bring, let me tell you that I bring good news to you. Good news. A decree has been sent through the man. Oh yeah, it's Jubilee. Our prisoners are free. The King has come with hope in his hand. So get up and go find your promise. Leave everything behind. Sorrow and mourning are over. It's celebration time. Sin will not rule any longer. God's love and grace now abounds. Things aren't gonna be the way that they've been anymore. Our King is coming to town. Get up and go find your promise. Leave everything behind. Sorrow and mourning are over. It's celebration time. Sin will not rule any longer. God's love and grace now abounds. Things aren't gonna be the way that they've been anymore. Our King is coming to town. Sin will not rule any longer. God's love and grace now abounds. Things aren't gonna be the way that they've been. No, things aren't gonna be the way that they've been. No, things aren't gonna be the way that they've been. Our King is coming to town. Coming to
This is normally Shannon's song, but we love the message of this song so much that we had to do it. In search of a child, they traveled so far, led by a star to a place of joy. Now the wise men tell a beautiful story describing the glory of a baby boy. Hope has hands, freedom has feet, truth will stand, the word will speak. the holy and lowly will finally embrace. For love has a heartbeat, and grace has a face. Compassion has a tear, and joy has laughter, and here ever after, peace has a smile, and redemption's blood. It has veins to flow in, a temple to glow in. Light is that child. Hope has hands. Freedom has feet. Truth will stand. The word will speak. The holy and lowly will finally embrace.
For love has a heartbeat.
And grace has a face. The holy and lowly will finally embrace. For love has a heartbeat, and grace has a face.
There's a famous Brazilian composer. There are several, but one of the most famous is a man named Antonio Carlos Jobim, and he wrote a song many years ago called Corcovado, which is, I didn't know until I got to go to Rio, the name of the mountain where the statue of Christ the Redeemer resides. I found this out because the bus driver had a jacket, and on the back of the jacket, I'm in the back of the bus, I'm looking at the driver, and the jacket says Corcovado. I'm like, this guy must be a jazz lover. I don't, hey, what about your jacket? Oh, that's the name of the mountain right there. Oh, sorry, didn't know. So the tune is a beautiful tune, and all these guys know it from memory. And we're driving across Brazil doing something, and one of the singers in the group said something about, I think I could put Silent Night to Corcovado. Wouldn't that be cool? And she did the first phrase, and I went, oh, that's brilliant. So we tried to take her idea and run with it, with her blessing, of course. And this is what we came up with. So this is a Brazilian melody put with lyrics from the carol that you all know and love. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Silent night and holy night, all is calm and all is bright. Gather round the Virgin and her child. In a manger, a lantern glows. Mary smiles because she knows. Cattle lowing, baby sleeping, while the angels watch are keeping. Holy infant, holy child, meek and lowly, tender, mild. See the brilliant star that shines so clearly. Wise men from the east ride, shepherds leave their hillside to bow before the babe on bended knees. So close your eyes and sleep in heavenly peace. Play something, Tommy. Silent night and holy night, all is calm and all is bright. Gather round the Virgin and her child. In the manger a lantern glows, because she knows cattle lowing, babies sleeping, while the angels watch are keeping. Holy infant, holy child, meek and lowly, tender, mild. See the brilliant star that shines so clearly. Wise men from the east ride, shepherds leave their hillside to bow before the babe on bended knees. So close your eyes and sleep in heavenly peace. Close your eyes and sleep in heavenly peace. So close your eyes and sleep in heavenly peace. One, two, three, four.
It was spoken by an angel that a virgin would carry the promise, and the prophets through the ages spoke of light that could pierce through the darkness. A story was born, a Savior adored, a gift to the world. Have you heard angels sing, a sky full of melody, fit for a king? All creation on their knees as the stars shine this light on the joy that he brings, overwhelmed by this peace and the love of a child that sleeps. Have you heard? Have you heard? Men of wisdom on a journey in search of the one who is worthy. And this night called to the shepherds, they rejoiced at the wonder of heaven. Hidden away in a manger he laid a gift that would reign. Have you heard angels sing, a sky full of melody, fit for a king? All creation on their knees as the star shines its light on the joy that he brings, overwhelmed by this peace and the love of a child that sleeps. Have you heard? Have you heard?
Joyful, joyful.
For we adore thee, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before thee, opening to the sun above.
Have you heard angels sing, a sky full of melodies, fit for a king?
On their knees.
Overwhelmed by this peace and the love of a child that sleeps. Have you heard? Have you heard? Joy. Have you heard?
Mary, did you know that your baby boy would one day walk on water? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would save our sons and daughters? Did you know that your baby boy had come to make you new? This child that you delivered would soon deliver you. Mary, did you know? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would give sight to a blind man? Mary, did you know that your baby boy would calm a storm with his hand? Did you know that your baby boy had walked where angels trod? And when you kissed that little baby, you kissed the face of God. Oh, Mary, did you know? The blind will see, the deaf will hear, the dead did you know that your baby boy is Lord of all creation? Mary, did you know that your baby boy will one day rule the nations? Did you know that your baby boy was heaven's perfect lamb? That the sleeping child you're holding is the great I am, the great I am. When Brad and I first got married, we moved into a little house on the east side of Muskogee, and it was precious. We loved it. I always said if I could just stick a straw down the chimney and blow it up a little bit bigger, I'd still be there. It was so cute. It's where we had the boys and all these great things. But the house had been moved in, and the lot that they moved it in on was too small for the house, really. So they turned the house sideways, and so when you went in the front door, you came in on the side. And there was a nice big picture window looking out over the backyard of the house next door. And the house next door was a rent house. People moved in, and they moved out. And you know, when you do something, there's nothing wrong with them. We're a rent house. I've lived in several. But you move in with all these plans and expectations, and you may start a project or two, and then maybe just life happens and you can't get it all done. But everybody would just leave these projects in the backyard. So in the backyard of this old house, there were old tires, there was an old swing set, there were boards of started projects, things like that. But the piece de resistance, Nancy, that was for you. Was it close? Okay, we'll work on it for next year. Was back in the corner, there was an old orange flowered recliner. And it was, this is for Joe, eternally sprung in the prone position. It had not sat up in years. And every time I walked in and out of the house, I would think, man, why don't they clean up that yard? You know? Well, it got worse because the second year we lived there, we found out we were expecting Josh. And so we were just going through with that pregnancy. And I had been pregnant for 20 or 30 years, months. I don't remember how long I actually carried him, but it was, I'm sure it was a world record. But, and it made me so joyful anyway. And so I would walk in and I would think, why can't they get that house fixed up? Why can't they do that? And pretty much robbed my joy. I allowed it to. Well, we finally had Josh, finally being the operative word here, on the 27th of December, 29th of December, forgot his birthday. His daughter's, my granddaughter's, is the 27th. And we went to my mom's house for a couple of weeks after we had the baby, and she took care of us. And then we went home, and the day we went home, it snowed. And I know, do not pelt me. Somebody threw a marshmallow up here at me or put it on my stand because they know I love snow. And they said, we're going to throw snowballs at you. And this is Missy's idea of a snowball. So it snowed. And you know how you are as a new mom. You're going in and you're checking on your baby. The minute you wake up about something, you're making sure they're still alive. Well, and I'm sure new dads do that too. I'm sure some do. Brad did. He got up with those boys every night. And I'd get up and I would go in and check on Josh. And that night that we looked out and it was snowing, and it was those big, fat, wet flakes of snow that line up across everything and just outline everything. And I just sat and watched it. I thought it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. Well, the next morning when I woke up and I went to look out the front window, sure enough, some people, when they looked out their front window, had a nice, flat, beautiful lawn to look at, all white. I had like an abstract art installation that had been put in the back of the yard of the house next door. Even that recliner was covered in snow. And it really was pretty. And I thought to myself how many times we look at other people. We say, why can't she get her act together? Why can't he do this? Why can't, It makes me so mad when or we look in the mirror and we say, why can't you? Why can't you change this? Why can't you get better at this? And then God's grace falls, if we allow it to. And He covers us and makes us whiter than snow. Whiter than snow. As beautiful as all that is, we're even more beautiful when we allow God's grace to cover us. I once read in a poem, when snow covers the earth, that it hides the world's scars and gives nature new birth. And they say when a man turns from sin to the Lord, that forgiveness like snow covers him evermore. Somewhere it's snowing. See that soft drifting down as the snowflakes surrender to the hardening ground, like the good grace of Jesus that covers my sin. In the kingdom of heaven, it's snowing again. And it's told that the angels lift their songs and rejoice when one traveler turns homeward from his way to the Lord. If somewhere someone's turning, he's giving his all, then God's grace, like that snow, is beginning to fall. And somewhere it's snowing. See that soft drifting down as the snowflakes surrender to the hardening ground, like the good grace of Jesus that covers our sin. In the kingdom of heaven, it's snowing again. Somewhere it's snowing. See that soft drifting down as snowflakes surrender to the hardening ground, like the good grace of Jesus that covers our sin. In the kingdom of heaven, it's snowing again. It's snowing again. So my wish for you this Christmas is that in the midst of lights and decorations and buying presents and all those different things, that you would have a white Christmas filled with God's grace. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. We love you guys. Merry, Merry Christmas. Jolly Haley Steel Gaduli. That's for our Cherokee friends. Do you know that, Richard? Okay. Brother Steve, are you going to come share with us? Are we going to sing together? No.
Brad, MaryKay, thank you for bringing the jazz band from the Chicago group. We appreciate you guys. Man, you guys are awesome. Thank you all. All of you guys are great, and bass drum and drummer. Thank you so much. What a great night. I don't really know how you want to end this, but y'all have any more? Because a couple more? Okay. Well, let me tell you, we are so glad you're here tonight. Thank you for coming. On your way out, there's some snacks. And be sure and spend some time getting some snacks and something to drink. And we're just excited that you came tonight. Thank you guys again. What a beautiful night. And appreciate it so much. You guys are so talented. And we're just so glad you guys came tonight, too. If you don't have a church home, you're always welcome to come and worship with us. We'd love to have you, okay? Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Won't you guys close us out?